Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell. Welcome to the Dice Tower. We're going to be doing something a little bit different here, playing through Kingdom Death Monster. Now this is not going to be a full playthrough of the game, it's just going to be showing some of the highlights of the game, and none of us have ever played it before. We're going into this kind of who knows what's going on. So before we get started, let's meet the players.
Really excited to play Kingdom Death Monster. I don't know much about it, but it has kingdoms in it and monsters, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight monsters and save the village.
It's got the words kingdom in it, death, monsters in it. I'm all about this.
I'm going to keep an open mind. I am trying not to go into this with too many preconceived notions of what it is or what it could be.
The rules themselves don't seem terribly complex, but there is a lot of them, especially in between rounds. I don't know what to expect.
What do I know about it? Like I said, I don't know. It's a fighting game. I think it's co-op. No, it must not be co-op.
Kind of aggressive and fighty.
I expect that I'm going to die.
Copious amounts of blood and gore.
Just going through that rule book is gross and disgusting beyond belief.
Filth and
Help build a happy ever after.
Kind of glad to go into it not knowing a whole lot. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
So I have looked at the minis and they look so cute.
Right, I mean, that's what I'm expecting. If I don't get that, I'll be sorely disappointed.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Here we go. Will we survive? Once upon a time, I'm telling the story here. There was a place of carved stone faces. A man with a lantern, that's you, lay sleeping a dreamless sleep. The man knew nothing. His name is Jon Snow.
Okay, I can write that down, my name.
One day, the man woke up. How long was he sleeping? He rubbed
Methuselah.
I need my
I
sleep.
shall call him Methuselah.
You don't get this kind of beauty without plenty of sleep.
That's the one.
He rubbed the dried ink caked over his eyes and opened them. Around him, he saw other people stirring, and beyond, a horizon of unbroken darkness. A woman approached a man with a lantern. Her soft hand reached out to him. They had no words. They were a mystery to each other. Suddenly, a monster emerged from the darkness, its eyes wild with hunger. It attacked.
Yes.
The people were no match for the monster. As you can see, it armed.
Oh!
Well, you said you wanted blood and gore.
Did.
It tore their flesh and crushed their bones between its teeth. Some it devoured whole. The man with the lantern collapsed to the ground. Cold stone noses pushed into his side. There was no escape. But the man did not want to die. Okay.
Stubborn, this guy.
Desperately grasping at the cold stone faces, he felt
Just die already.
and tore at with all his might. A piece of stone came free. It was sharp and deadly. The man with the lantern
What you have, right?
scrambled to his feet, his weapon clenched in his fist. He took a deep breath and roared into the darkness. Somewhere in the place of stone faces, nameless men and women stand together. They have nothing but a need to survive and a lantern to light their struggle.
I love everything about it.
All right, so we just woke up. We had to fight for our lives against a vicious white lion.
No.
We have to play with 4 people.
Got it.
All right. Build the
Jinx,
miniatures.
you owe me a lion. Huh?
Build the miniatures. Done. All right. So this is our
That suck if
gear.
you had to wait for all these to be built. It's like, all right, people, hold on.
Oh, hold up.
All right, let me cut these screws.
Yeah.
Name your survivor. Your survivor gets 1 survival for having a name, so you're going to put 1 in the survival box. Survival can be spent to dodge in this game, but you'll be able to do more things with survival points in the future. When you spend survival, you'll decrease that number by 1. You might wonder, why can't we just use tokens? Oh no.
You're going down,
With all
Mike.
this
I'm taking you down.
talk of math, his name shall be Pythagoras.
My name is Screech.
That's
Okay,
Because that's the first sound I made. I plan to make it multiple times.
Kilmilla, that's the name of her character.
What's the name of your character?
Piston Pete.
What?
Granite.
Oh, I thought you said Grant. I was
No,
like,
granite.
Granite?
It's stone. You know, I'm leaning into the stone theme.
And what are
like
you?
Piston Pete.
Well, at least he's not Hugh Cares. But if your character dies, I know who your second character is going to be.
So survival, we can dodge. That's why that is checked off there, that little mark.
All right, so we also have hit locations. Head, arms, body, waist, and legs. Your cloth gives you 1 armor point. I have no idea how.
Done.
If you're lucky and the line attacks your waist.
Yep.
And then we have a
Yes, I have my
founding
distance.
stone. We all apparently found the same sliver of stone at someone's face.
Yes, the floor is made of faces.
The white lion takes a turn, and then we're going to take turns in any order we want.
Are we working together against
Yes, this is pure co-op.
Oh,
What?
It is co-op.
Can you kill your teammate?
I was not again, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but this wasn't it.
All right, so cooperative, no saving the kingdoms.
Good news. That's all you need to know. We're going to draw the first lion card and do what it says. Turn over the first AI card.
Okay, here we go.
I wonder what it will be.
Oh.
Okay, I have a hard time doing this.
Okay.
I turned it over.
Here we go.
Is it a claw attack?
Yes.
Yes, because I put that on top.
How did you know?
All right. So you're the... Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you, Z?
I'm a monster controller. Also, I'm holding a huge brain.
You are. That's a very large brain.
That is a very big brain.
Well, the card says pick target. Closest threat facing in range.
You're going to pick the target.
Yeah, so there's no way...
Because you're the monster controller.
The way
Oh, I got to pick?
the way this is designed is that someone's going to be a valid target the first turn every time. Because if Claw is the top card...
Yes, the whole thing is a set.
Yeah, I mean, someone's going to be...
I smell us.
Yeah, someone's going to be a target.
Go ahead.
It has
So
to
move.
be. There'll be 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. The white lion will now attack. It's 2 speeds. You're rolling 2 10-sided dice.
So he's rolling for the
Yes,
lion.
hang on before you roll here. So then the accuracy is basically what you need to roll or higher.
A 2 or higher? You got
Are you
God.
kidding me? All I know is I'm coming out of this smelling like a rose. You can bank on that. Let's roll.
Maybe you won't get hit. Maybe he'll roll double ones, which would be the greatest start.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, that is a miss.
That's a 10.
Oops. You did.
If any hit you, which you do, you're going to suffer damage equal to the damage, which is 1. So roll each hit location die to see where Mike gets hit.
Here you go, both to the waist.
That'd be all right, actually.
That one's to your face. That one's to your
Waist.
waist.
The good news is, since you have armor of 1 on your waist, you take no damage there.
Huh?
Because 1 minus 1 is 0.
Does he lose the cloth, or is the cloth like...
Is he in the?
Still.
Is he suddenly in the
Does he keep his
nude?
Cooperative game. You're trying to make. You're trying
Fill 1 injury level box. So you took 1 damage, so cover your light injury on your... Oh, you don't have a light injury in your head.
no.
So covering that heavy head, you got a heavy head injury at the beginning of the game.
Seriously, huh? I'm coming out of this smelling like a rose. So I'm knocked down because it says heavy injury, knocked down.
Yeah, but you get up again.
Can you keep him down?
Get
Nobody's
knocked
gonna
down.
keep you down.
You get up again.
It's now the survivor's turn. So we each take our attacks 1 at a time. On your turn, you get 1 movement and 1 activation. You can spend these in either order. So move me in there behind the lion.
So I'm moving you 5.
Yes. And I'm going to use this founding stone. So there's 3 numbers on the founding stone. I need to get 7 or higher to hit this thing.
You suck at accuracy with a stone.
I like to point out you have the same stats as I do.
Oh.
So
I have
I'm trying to
big
get a
brain.
7 or higher. If I'm attacking in his blind spot, which I am, it's the 2 directly behind him, I get +1 to my rolls, so I need a 6 or higher on the rolls.
And you would do 1 damage.
Yay!
You got 1.
So now we draw a hit location to see where we hit.
You hit him in the booty.
No, again, this one was put on the top.
You hit him in the strange hand. It's a strange hand.
Yes, the lion.
Okay.
Tom, why would you smack that lion in his strange hand?
So now I have to try to wound this location.
So you gotta roll a 5 or higher.
That's
You
it.
open it up and then you
That's the lantern.
get in that lion.
I got it.
Lantern.
All right.
When a hit location is wounded, we remove the top card of this deck
Right.
without looking at it
Yes.
and
Okay.
put it in a wound stack here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
If the hit location has a critical wound effect and you roll the lantern, which I just did, a critical wound occurs.
Did that happen?
I did. I rolled the lantern.
Okay. Okay.
So normally the lion would instinctively strike back with its human hand.
Oh, that's
That
the
you
strange
just, the one that
hand.
you just smacked?
However, this cancels that because I rolled a critical wound on it.
So he would have re-hit you.
I hack off the monster's hand.
I love everything about it.
I can spend 1 survival to treasure this moment and gain +1 permanent strength.
Do it. You
Do it,
gotta do it.
absolutely, yes.
Admire the hand.
Take the hand. Yes.
Give yourself a hand.
Yeah.
With a dead hand like this.
Oh.
Talk to the hand.
Don't forget you have a dodge. Once per round, you can spend a survival to cancel a monster hit from an attack profile.
Oh.
I could have dodged his hand, his human hand.
Strange hand.
Strange hand.
At some point, it says that you were knocked down. Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's what it said.
One of us was. You're doing
Nothing.
great.
Yeah,
we
that's
appreciate your
fantastic. I'm feeling
contribution
really good
to the
about
team
it.
here. Yeah.
But let me go back to that. You could have spent a dodge
I could have, yeah. Apparently.
if you don't want to take a hit to the head. No. I mean, that's legit.
I mean, I would rather have an action.
I would rather you have an action too.
All right. So now I got to be the one that gets knocked down. No, you know what? I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to pull a looper. I'm going to do an inception move, and I'm going to dodge that attack. You can't knock me down. I'm back on my feet. A massive asterisk.
You can't just
Get
do
around
this.
that.
What is this?
He didn't know he could do
I
it.
didn't even.
Well,
he
he's-
had-
Survival can be spent to dodge.
so survival, we can dodge.
Taking that back. You need to put this gentleman's strange hand back.
No!
Nope.
I've already clapped with it. I can't give it back.
1,
Monster.
You get to go 5.
3,
Oh my gosh, can I start going?
4, 5.
There we go. Jeez. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you blew it. All right.
I mean, great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
So what do you use? Are you using fist and tooth?
Oh, why wouldn't I use my founding stone?
You would use your founding stone. Go ahead.
He was testing you.
I need the
like,
dice, please.
Because
So
you
I'm
had
rolling
a
2
recent
dice.
head wound.
I have. Although it's been
That was
healed.
miraculously healed.
How many fingers am I holding
We've
up?
had some
I
So I'm
know.
rolling
miracles
2 of
already.
these,
Well,
right?
are you holding up the strange hand? Because that might be 15.
I need 7 or higher.
Yeah, but you're behind him, though.
That's fantastic.
Oh.
You should have
You
kept your
should've
head
laid
wound.
down.
I need a
Yeah.
head wound. I'm back
Yeah.
dead.
So now Camille controls the monster.
There you go. There's
Here's the AI
monster.
for the lion. What's he gonna do?
Maul. Pick target. Victim of grab last round. No one grabbed last round.
No.
Closest knockdown survivor. He stood back up.
Since this is kind of a tutorial thing and I didn't know the rules, I feel that that was a very legitimate pullback.
That would have been
Check.
no target sniff.
You got a card that didn't let you hit anybody.
I know. That was most disappointing.
All right, well,
They teased me with Maul and left me with sniff.
I'm hitting in the back again. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this thing.
7s. Oh no, 6s, because I'm behind him.
Well, it still didn't work.
I'm on a founding stone. There we go. There's
Ah,
one. There's
6.
All
one.
right, hit location for you, Mike, is
And I get a +1.
his
here.
straining neck. You strike at his throat.
It's from his behind. Yeah, look at my Stretch Armstrong. Yank. 5 or higher.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
I'm about to make a
Hey.
All right,
That's a
critical wound.
lantern.
All right, listen.
Jugular.
You're gonna roll 1d10 to
That's
see what
right.
happens. So listen, on 1 through 9, the monster's knocked down. That's pretty cool. On a 10, you crush its windpipe. He cannot breathe. It dies at the end of the next monster turn.
Do it. Crush his wind.
If you roll 10 here, Mike, we'll carry you out on our shoulders.
Do it.
We'll win if I roll a lantern.
Yes.
No, it's a flop.
You should have stayed down.
When a monster, okay, so the monster's knocked down. All reactions are.
You almost killed him.
You're right.
She's
You're right.
still complaining. You should have stayed on the ground,
Right.
Jack.
Back me up so that Camilla can get in there.
3?
Yeah.
Or 2 or
whatever.
1?
No,
2?
yeah, get me the heck out of there. Take me off the board. No, not that too. I can't go that
All
far.
right, I'm ready.
I can't go that far.
Go.
Yes. Okay.
Go one further so Z can
you
get
go
closer.
straight up. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you need us. You need
yeah.
3s or higher.
Snake eyes.
5 and 4.
All right.
two
So
hits.
first location you hit is the fleshy gut.
Fleshy gut.
If you fail, the white lion will swat back.
No, but it's
No, you
canceled.
lay down.
All his reactions are canceled.
You're right.
I know.
And the other spot you hit him is in the beast scapular deltoid.
Of course. Right.
You're hitting him in the back. How are you hitting him in the?
And the stomach. It's like.
Oh, my scapula.
Yeah.
All right,
that a
well,
Jimmy
roll for each
Neutron
of
thing?
these.
Take an elbow,
You still have to
too.
hit them. You need to still
Yeah.
roll 5s or higher.
5s or higher.
At least one of the 4 people at the table must be a doctor, because we're talking about the scapula. We got to hit him in the scapula. Hit him with the specific 5-finger death punch.
5. That's a
Okay.
Did I
hit.
get his gut?
No, but it's funny. If you had done a critical wound, he would have vomited all over you. It feels awesome. It
That's
says.
fantastic.
Feels awesome. It says.
Awesome.
I don't know what to think at this point in time. So he just takes another damage. That takes another card out like this.
All right.
Yeah, how'd you like that, Lion? You got.
Same thing now for the scapulal deltoid.
Scapulal deltoid.
Take out that deltoid.
Give me that deltoid. And then you open it and you see the articulation.
The trauma of the impact fractures his shoulder.
Yes.
You come from the top, you grab his shoulder, and you rip it. Yeah. Got him.
He gets -1 movement token.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to walk around in a little slinky now. That's what happens when you mess with strange hands.
For fun, it's a wonderful toy. It's fun for a girl and a lion. Can you reach it?
What is it? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Five. You can still get there.
I'm in there.
Got it.
All right, swings, 3s or higher.
So it's 2 dice. Here I go.
Because you're doing the founding stone, right?
Bye.
You would have hit it with that. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, first hit location,
Yeah.
the beast's maw.
Okay, the face.
Second location, his elbow.
Oh,
Right. Gotta go for the face. And then when he thinks he's done, you gotta be like, I cut your elbow.
You're doing one of those wrestling pins on him where you pull the elbow back. You're like,
I want him to tap out. If he
It's
does
the
not
people,
tap
so-
out, I will break his leg.
go ahead, roll for the ball. You need a 5 right here. Yeah,
No.
you suck.
Yeah.
I'm into the elbow. I got the elbow?
No.
You did not.
I'm attacking the maw and the elbow, and somehow I miss on both of those things. I understand the maw is where he keeps his teeth. But the elbow? Oh, okay, that was me. That was on me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm scared.
Size up. Random threat in field of view. Now, do I choose it?
No, it's random. 1 to
said
5 is blue hair.
1 to 5 is blue hair. It's not. It's the other one.
That's you, Z.
Oh,
Okay, Z.
I'm the one that didn't hurt you.
luck.
Lion, I left your elbow alone. This lion does not seem to be the sharpest cat in the shed.
On a result of 4+, you suffer 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down.
Oh.
You need a 1, 2, or 3 right here.
He's taking way too much joy in this.
That's a 1.
Oh.
That's a 1!
You can't touch this brain.
Mike, this was your opportunity for blood, for mauling. And you blew it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I go.
7's no, 6 is because you're
6
behind
because
him.
I'm behind him. That's a 7.
All right, you hit him in his femur.
Oof.
That makes sense. I got to round the leg like this and I
All
go.
right, well, roll to see if you hit him now. You need a 5 or higher. This is where you failed last time.
That's a 9.
Yes.
Almost critical. Not quite. Put your back into it next
Give me a
time.
bone saw. I'm going to take his femur off.
I'm going to go around him on the side. Not that it matters, but just in case it does.
Come on, man. Get him.
Right.
7s.
No.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta stop right
If
there.
there's anything about this game, though, the strategy is quite high here.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Round though.
Oh, bam! Who's
that?
done the most damage to this lion? I want. Oh, it's me!
Oh.
Yeah, if you took back
ripped
your
off
whole
his
turn.
It's
shoulder.
me!
However, he reacts back to you.
Uh-oh. No!
Oh, who's taking the most damage
Do you
now?
have 3+ understanding? Not even close. Fully move the monster forward in a straight line.
What?
Whoa.
Any survivors passed over suffer grab.
What?
You got grabbed.
I pretty much just told him, like,
Watch
giddy
out
up,
for
giddy
the
up.
What,
hand.
what happens? I come with him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, to see, because he's
It
grabbed.
says
to
anyone
see.
passed over gets grabbed.
Okay.
Mike keeps going from some of the best turns anyone's ever seen to some of the worst stuff that anyone has ever accomplished, if it can so be called. Plus, he passed out at the beginning, I'm pretty sure.
All right, here we go. 6s.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll finish this.
Oh, really?
Okay, so much confidence.
Oh, there's a
Whoa,
lantern.
All right,
All right, first location I hit is his chest, and then I will be hitting him in his tricep.
He does have good triceps. this
Tricep.
lion. He's been working on those,
Got
you can tell. His delts are a little bit weak, but his triceps are just wicked.
Remove the top card of the AI deck. There
There
isn't
isn't
one.
one.
None.
If it's empty, but there's AI cards in discard pile, shuffle them.
No.
Nah.
Otherwise, he's dead.
Yes! You took out his chest.
Took out his
Yes,
deltoids.
yes, right
I
for
did.
it.
That's amazing, Tom.
1 hunt, 1 success. We wrecked shop.
Oh,
We rolled
did you keep,
3 critical
We
hits.
did, yeah.
Did you keep the strange hand?
No.
This strange-handed lion was kind of a punk.
All right,
So I'm gonna
okay.
get brain plus 6.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm adding weapons.
What are you doing?
Long
leveling
sword.
up, yeah.
Long sword.
No, listen. Okay,
Wanna
so
make a-
I want a hatchet.
So far, I'm liking the blood, and just kind of funny moments that are coming with it.
The remaining survivors are victorious. Fill in the first unfilled box in the Hunt XP section of your survival record sheet.
That's right.
By scavenging the monster's corpse, we get resources. I'm gonna shuffle them and draw 4. That was easy, but I also realized we had incredible luck.
Here we go. What do we got? Sinew.
White fur.
I'm gonna make myself a gorgeous pair of underoos from his white fur. Some sinew.
And some white fur.
And some great cat bones. Look at it. It's a leg.
After they defeat the White Lion, the survivors wander the darkness, drawn to a soft glow blooming on the horizon. We will now create the settlement that we will return to in each subsequent settlement phase.
By the time we get over here, we discover color.
We are the returning survivors.
Oh, you would believe it.
So we will start by naming our settlement.
Oh, boy.
Sinew Valley.
Oh, there we
That's a
go.
winner. That's a winner.
All right,
Yes.
Sinew Valley.
Also, can I have the cat bones?
No.
Yes.
The
We
remaining
just decided.
survivors get +1 survival when the settlement is named. Returning
You're a bunch of
survivors
dummies.
heal any existing
Trying to
light and
say
heavy
I
injuries.
was
The name of the returning survivors
Now
to
we
the
will gain
population.
endeavors.
We all
Now
generate
we will
one
update the
endeavor.
timeline.
The extinguishing of a
will
single
now
lantern
cross
in the
off the
lantern
first
port
lantern
find
in the
the
timeline.
timeline.
The survivors wander, drawn to a blooming light in the distance. Roll 1d10 to determine your starting population and record the result on the back of the
Nominate
settlement.
a survivor to utter the first
survivor
words.
steps forward and gains
Chrissy
+1
gets
curse.
+1 understanding. Chrissy must skip the next hunt phase as they ponder the meaning of
Innovate.
existence.
Once per settlement phase, you may spend the listed resources.
So we can spend
to
our
draw
endeavors
two
to build,
innovation
innovate,
cards.
craft gear, and join
Organ grinder,
activities.
bone
No one's
dispensary.
Bonesmith is here. There's a
Grill
blacksmith,
bones.
but the blacksmith
Grill
uses like
bones.
iron and stuff.
Go get
Oh.
Bone shrimping, bone stamping.
Has it been a whole year since we
Checklist?
slayed that dragon? I mean, it was a lion.
Lion?
There were 3 things that kept me from wanting to play Kingdom Death Monster. One was the gore and adult nature of it. 2 was the fact that I heard you start it basically in a loincloth and could die very easily. And 3 was the assembling and painting of the miniatures. For that last part, I want to say a big thank you to Michael Byrne, who put the miniatures together and painted them for us. That's a big deal.
So we've obviously just barely touched the tip of the iceberg, if that.
Smacked the lion around and built a place and found language and some fecal salve that we didn't discover, but we're thinking about it. We have the ideas for a plan for it.
There's no searching, there's no battle plan, there's nothing. We're just attacking.
The adult theme nature of the game, that's kind of a weird one for me, because it's kind of like a but also very, very dark sometimes.
The game is one of those games that is both very captivating and mysterious, but also very juvenile. It sounds like a lion vomits all over you. Isn't that awesome?
I don't know if I want to grind. We're gonna go out and fight the lion again next time
Okay.
with pretty much the same stuff.
Kinda. I do wonder if it would be grindy though, if we've already beaten this white lion and
So I like the idea of the random items that we drew, but I feel like there's a higher chance we're going to get something that doesn't work for us at that point.
now we're gonna be apparently fighting it again.
With the exact same stats we just did.
It's one of those games I suspect now at first blush that they want you to play 50 hours.
We didn't pick up a sword. We didn't even figure out how to sharpen a stick.
The lion's tougher.
Right.
We have a little
lion's
more
tougher,
experience, I suppose.
We have a lucky charm that
That
has
does
no
nothing.
luck in it.
But the progression seems like it's going to be super slow.
By the time we were done, Mike has an item that he can't use.
Lifestyle games for me are difficult just by the nature of what I do.
I just find that draining. I want to do cool things right now and not have to pinch a lion to death.
I found the settlement phase to be pretty interesting. I really like that part.
The village phase I found very underwhelming and a little bit monotonous.
We have all these people that are named, and we have different buildings. It feels like a thriving settlement. That part is really cool.
We have
that's
two
true.
survival
We-
now, though.
We
Yeah.
have 2 activations, so we can attack twice on a turn.
Oh, is that what the inner lantern means?
Oh, yeah,
+1 attack and use it immediately.
I went into Kingdom Death Monster expecting to dislike it tremendously. I don't. I don't love it either.
There's not a whole lot of meaningful decisions that were made in that first session. I'm not going to say that the whole game is like that because that would be very presumptuous and premature of me to say.
It does have that room for growth.
We might come back and do this again in the future and see part 2.
I think I'll stick with discovering fecal salve the old-fashioned way.
Thanks so much for watching us play through this. Thanks to Chris Yee for editing and putting all this together, and for Mike, Camilla, and Z for joining me in this. Thanks to all of you for watching. Until next time, I'm Tom Basil, and this has been Kingdom Death Monster on the Dice Tower.